Currently, I'm working on several videos at the moment. Had some delays and other issues, but it's been a while since I posted a video, so I figured I'd upload and show one of the small unrelated part issues I've been having, because I thought it was kind of interesting. Anyways, I was on Summit's website not too long ago, and I noticed they have some new Beehive retainers, so I ordered a set. And they're supposed to be, about the same dimensions as a popular comp cam retainer that's used on the LS6 springs. I always forget, the LS6 or LS7. I think the LS6. Anyways, the blue Beehive springs that are popular for, upgrades. You get the comp 787 retainer. But as you can see here, right here for yourself, these supposed Beehive retainers do not fit. They are way off. For example, here is a comp 787 retainer. Used, actually, you can see right there. It just drops right in there, like it should. Like a Beehive retainer should. So, anyways, I went ahead and got a hold of Summit because I knew these supposed, Beehive retainers and the dimensions were wrong. I, of course, measured them and contacted them. You can see here for yourself. I noticed right away the part number. Maybe you can see something that's a little bit interesting right there. We get a little better light. There's no shadow on that. Take a look. Take a good look at that sticker. Now, I contacted Summit, and I was like, well, these are the wrong dimensions. There's some kind of problem here. And they went ahead and sent me another set. But as you can see for yourself, one isolated so you can see a little better. They are the same as those. And again, let's take a look at that part number. Now, some of you may have noticed there's a shadow of a part number behind the current part number, which is slightly different. Someone at Summit put the Beehive part number stickers over these old standard spring retainers. And I contacted them. I contacted them on Facebook. I emailed customer service. I called them like twice. And I still ended up with another set of the incorrect retainers. And I know they're the incorrect retainers because these Summit cylinder heads over here, there's the part number, came with a set of those retainers. See for yourself. And also, a set of World product heads I had, some Sportsman 2s, came with the exact same retainers as well. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of retainers that are no use to me because I want to use Beehive retainers. Sorry, Beehive springs and retainers. Which is interesting. The whole reason I wanted to try... Oops, I just bumped some mode. Get off! The whole reason I wanted to try the Summit retainers is because they're supposed to be almost identical to the comp 787 retainers and about $30 cheaper. So, with recent price increases of a lot of parts, $30 is $30. And finally, after about a month or so, after contacting them, and by the way, I'll put up a picture of their from their site. I'm not the only one who had this problem. Noticed the dimension was wrong. But eventually, after many phone calls and waiting, I have the correct retainers. Right there. Noticeable size difference. Again, here's the 787, which is supposed to be pretty much the same as this retainer, which is the Summit. There's the part number. Same as on the other ones, but there's no underlying sticker with, a slightly variable, different part number. And I have several different brands of Beehive retainers, so it was, as soon as I took them out of the box, these ones, I noticed they were wrong. Anyways, I don't want to ramble make this video too long, so let me pull. I hit that mode again. This stupid camera. Off. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these out. We'll measure it and check it out and wrap this thing up, because this is supposed to be a short, quick video. Alright, I opened up the correct Beehive Summit retainers that I finally got. Measured a few of them with my caliper, and they're essentially the same as the Comp 787. The part that fits into the spring, it's just a little smaller, diameter. They're like 640, and these were measured 645, 646, I think. But I can't remember the actual advertised measurements of the Comp. And with these things, there's always a little bit of a vary of difference, especially retainer to retainer. Like some of these were just a little bit larger OD than the other, but essentially the same. And even the same with the weight. You can see right there, 12 grams. Another Summit, 11.8. And the 787, 11.9. I mean, they're a good basic budget retainer in my opinion, and they're the Comp cams used to cost about $50 as well. So I mean, it's nice that they're still a cheap option. You can get some fairly good priced Beehive springs if you shop around. The actual GM ones. I mean, certain places are higher than others, much higher than others in my opinion. But if you shop around, you can't really trust the eBay ones too much these days, because there's a lot of overseas just painted blue spring retainers. So, anyways, I hope you find this helpful, interesting, or whatever. Like I said, there's the part number right there, the correct one. If you get one with these, make sure they don't have the underlying, those phantom numbers, because someone just put a sticker over the old, the wrong part number. I mean, and again, there are other alternatives. I like actually the Comp Tool Steel 1787 right here. My focus box was going on those for some reason. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here while this camera keeps messing up on me. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Keep it real.
Awesome.